Finding Ezer, or How to Become a Deserving Young Man. I am Abigail Anaba. In this edition, we'll be talking about how to cultivate love. Let us return to the illustration from the last podcast. If you missed that part, you can find the link in the description below. Love is like flowers. You plant the seed, you water it, you tend it, weeds try to overgrow it and you remove them. While the stalk is tender, you may support it, and then you watch it grow and blossom. First, you plant the seed. When is the seed of love planted? Research shows that babies begin to learn in their mother's womb and can even identify her voice immediately after being born. At age 4, they would have done 40% of all life's learning. This means that the best time to plant love is between the ages 0 to 4. The next best time is now. Plant the seed through your words, looks, and actions. Be deliberate. Practice with people you meet every day. You'll meet people who are annoying and irritating. Being in proximity with people, as you will in marriage, will make you see their worst qualities. Choosing to be kind and thoughtful, despite being irritated, is a sure way to plant love. Water the seed and provide support for the tender stalk by reaffirming your love. When people around you do something worthy of praise, commend their good behavior. Smile and be encouraging. Say, "Good job. Great, excellent, I love that." Supporting the stalk also involves correcting people. This is tricky. To correct in love, take this 3-step approach. First, mention something that was done right, then say what was done wrong, and then state the correction. Dignify people when you speak to them, and you will be more likely to dignify your partner when you speak to her. Weeds may threaten your flower. Be attentive and remove yourself from unloving situations. Do not make friends with people who do not show love. Protect yourself from unwholesome influences. If you have friends who talk down at people or who do not show regards for the feelings of others, they will rub off on you. Also, learn how people use facial expressions and body language to communicate. Ladies often complain that boys are either oblivious or simply have no clue what their body language says. There have been instances where a girl says yes to sex whereas her body is saying no. Understanding body language can save you from awkward situations. Even during sex, being mindful and loving will help a man recognize when his sexual partner is withdrawn or a half-hearted participant. You will not be deceived by a lady who fakes orgasms. So, learn to love by 1. Being intentional. 2. Use positive words of affirmation. 3. When offering counsel, follow the 3-step approach mentioned earlier. 4. Read body language and listen beyond words. In our next podcast, we'll be looking at your list of 10 awesome qualities and how they stack against the top qualities you need as a man who deserves a helper. If you enjoyed listening to this podcast, please subscribe and share. If you have any comments or questions, please share in the comments section. I'll also be happy to connect with you through my social media pages on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.